Hello everyone, hello, hope you're doing okay. Roberto here for episode 76 of Stash Watch. Yeah, hope you're doing alright. It's I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It's come along very quickly, as it always does. But yeah, hope you're doing okay everyone. Hope you're doing alright. Hi there Adriana, how are you doing? And hi there Scotty. Great to see you both. Good to see you both. How's it going for you today? Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're having a lovely day, and hope yeah, we talk about the weather most of the time in the UK, and I think today was a very nice one actually. It was a lovely. It was still light up until about 5:30 today, if not later. So not bad at all. Oh, thank you, Adriana. It's very nice of you to say. Welcome back. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Yeah, I think yeah, I was about to say something. I forgot what it was, but never mind. Busy. It comes being a bit busy day today. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, that was what it was. I was going to say. Yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic day, and I basically, I was a bit worried that my sleeping pattern issues were coming again. I had a bit of a rest yesterday. Let's put it that way. I slept on the sofa for about 2 hours last night. Prior to going to bed, and when I went to bed, I couldn't sleep at all. So I've had literally no sleep last night. So I'm so I'm pretty tired today. It's fair to say, but hopefully I'll be okay. It's a cold day today in the US. Ah, see, okay. Oh dear. Well, hopefully you're wrapped up warm and keeping up the worst of it. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's not been too bad here actually. It's definitely been a bit more pleasant. Got caught in heavy rain. All right, it's been a bit rainy where you are. I think might have had a touch of rain earlier on, but I managed to miss it. I think is the gist of it. Yeah, wind is picking up. Yeah, so let's have a look. Have a look what mine is there. What's just weather for you, Scotty? 8 degrees. South-southwest wind at 60 miles an hour, 79% humidity. Yeah, 7 degrees. Bit colder here. Yep, south at the 5 miles an hour. No humidity. Unknown humidity, it says there. Unknown humidity. It's going to be it's going to be one of the best stash watches we've had in a long time. So it's just a ridiculous amount of new stuff out. Literally a ridiculous amount. I was always thinking whether I should spread it into 2 stash watches actually, and probably should. But you know what? When I get it out there quick, when I get it reviewed, so hopefully I'll do all these this weekend. I mean, I've got my work cut out. Let's put it that way. But literally everything today is stuff I pretty much bought. In fact, yeah, I did buy it all yesterday. So thanks so much for Scotty, by the way, for putting me onto all this. And yeah, possibly who else was it as well? I think Scotty mentioned a few of them, and also possibly Poppy in the chat. I can't quite recall if it was Poppy or someone else. Maybe Jory, or maybe both. Anyway, that's for the members review. So if you are a member, we've got a good members review this week coming up. It's the Tony's Chocolonely love affair. Yeah, between Ben and Jerry's and Tony's Chocolonely, basically. So we got this one. It's a bit of a confused range of products, I would say. Basically, Tony's has done a couple of Ben and Jerry's chocolate bars. I've still got the second one to publish of that, by the way. It's just ridiculous at the moment, the amount of chocolatey stuff that's coming out. But so I have to might publish that one tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I think that's top of my priority list for tomorrow. Yes, so we've got the ice cream version. Now, it's strangely, confusingly enough, not the same flavour as the chocolate bars, which is bizarre. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a bit of a confused product range, to be honest with you, but it's better than nothing. I think it's good that they've done it, and this that and the other. It's got good intentions, I believe. So by the looks of it, so yeah. Anyway, this is Ben and Jerry's version. So there's two Ben and Jerry's. One of them's a dairy-free one. I didn't see that one. I probably won't review it because I don't know. It's just one of those. There's only so many things I can review, and I maybe dairy-free one. Difficult one to review. Dairy-free ones generally, but some of them I do review. I probably might not review it. I don't know. We'll see. If I find it, might review it. But yeah, and the two Tony's bars. Are they dairy free? I don't think they are dairy free. One of them's dark milk anyway. I don't think they are. But there we go. You got some new stuff at B&M last week. It's probably the stuff I've got for today, Scotty. Yeah, probably. I haven't been to B&M for a couple of weeks, so I just got tons of new stuff yesterday. And you tried ice cream last week. What did you think? Any good? I've heard mixed. Well, not quite mixed things, not great things about it. I think it's probably one of those where it's not as good as it could have been. I don't know why the product range isn't why they've not done the same thing. Well, why Tony's haven't done. Why they've just not done the same flavour, basically. Or why Tony's haven't done a bar based on the Ben & Jerry's ice cream famous one. I know this Pops the Cheesecake one might have been in existence in the past, but it's not really, it doesn't tie in. I don't know, it just feels like a missed opportunity. Could have been so much better, I think. You've never seen that one? Yeah, Tony's might not be. I saw a video the other day on Ben & Jerry's stuff they had in the US. They just have so much more than the UK, basically. But this one, Tony's Chocolonely, is a chocolate bar, sort of like basically trying to sort of be ethical, essentially. And it's made in Belgium or Holland. I think Tony's Dutch. I think the chocolate's Belgian. So it might be why you've not heard of it, because it's probably not a thing in the US, probably. But yeah, interesting one. Whether it's any good, I mean, just what's the actual flavour? Not actually. It says at the bottom there. Chocolate ice cream with salted caramel swirls, caramel chunks, and sea salt. Ooh, what does it say? Sea salt chocolatey chunks. So very salted caramel, really, is the gist of it. So it's probably not as good as it could have been. I think it's not quite as exciting as it could have been, but there we go. Not your favourite Ben and Jerry's, more the fact it's cool. Yes, chocolate ice cream rather. Okay. Yeah, it's just yeah. I think that's it. It's chocolate ice cream's not the best, is it? You know, it's not generally. Even though it sounds like it's like chocolate cake, it's not actually. You know, generally vanilla sponge tends to actually be nicer. You know, the chocolate's good in other ways, like chocolate buttercream or chocolate. You know, just a chocolate ganache on the top, but chocolate sponge itself. You know. I love Tony's Chocolonely. I think Chocolonely's well. It's good enough. It's good enough, Adrian. Yeah, don't worry. I know what you meant. Yes. Yeah. Oh, glad you like it. Didn't realise it was a thing in the US. I didn't realise it was a thing. So that's interesting. Yeah. If you spelt it right. But yeah. As I say, good enough. It is that's another problem with the brand. I think it's a bit of a weird one. You know, it's a good concept and everything, but you've got to read up on it really to get the message. I think generally, sometimes it's there, you know, but generally it's one of those. I'm just going to put this back in the freezer then, because of course if I leave it out, naturally it'll defrost. So it won't be a second. I'm just going to put the waiting screen on, so it won't be 5 seconds. Oh, there, yeah, back. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, I've got so much ice cream to review. I've had stuff in the freezer for a long time. Actually, one of the drawers in the freezer is so heavy with ice cream stuff. I've got loads. Really got to get them reviewed, actually. So, yeah, I've been doing like crisp reviews for the past 2 months. So, ice cream is going to become loads of ice cream reviews for the members, actually. So, if you want to become a member, links in the description. Nightbot probably says it every now and again as well. Yes, there we go. Nightbot's thing there. If you join the channel, please leave a like and ensure you're subscribed. You may also want to consider becoming a channel member. There you go. So check it out at that address, which is in the description as well. So yes, if you want to become a member, see those exclusive reviews, check that out. Yes. You know, that's the one in 2019. Quite some time ago. Quite some time. Yeah, I've had relatively recently because I reviewed it. Well, obviously I reviewed the Ben and Jerry's one. So yes, I had one quite recently. Right, so what's all the new stuff we got? We've got tons of new stuff. I mean, literally... Well, at least 8 things. I'm hoping to get all these reviewed this weekend. Probably won't happen. But there we go. Yeah. So what have we got? We've got the new Mars, well, Australian import probably. Honeycomb flavour with salted caramel. There we go. Look at that. So it's a bit like the Raspberry Smash one in that range, I guess, which was also in B&M. This one's in B&M. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Very, very excited for this one, really. Yes, the Raspberry Smash one was amazing from Mars last year. It was number 2 in my top chocks of 2022, basically. And it was number 1 pretty much all the way when I was voting and moving around a bit, but it just got, I don't know, just changed at the last minute, but it's a wonderful, wonderful chocolate bar. So I don't think this will be as good. Honeycomb flavour salted caramel might not be as good, but you never know. Yeah, drum roll, please. I've not done a drum roll for a long time. What did we used to do the drum roll for, Scotty? What was it? We used to do it all the time, didn't we? But what was it for? I can't remember now. We've not done that for quite some time. Was it for this or was it for something? I can't remember what it was now. Yeah. Just want to see ice cream. Hi there, Jen. Great to see you, Jen. Great to see you. Yes, good to see you again. Yeah, how are you doing today, Jen? Hope you're doing all right. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. That's cool. You don't see Mars a lot. I thought Mars. Well, yeah, Mars isn't a thing in the US, is it? Yeah. It's not a thing in the US. I think it's basically, we talked about it last week, didn't we? Milky Way. Yeah, I think it was yeah, Scotty was saying, where in the States are you, Adriana? Yes. Yeah, I don't know where you are in the US. But anyway, well, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of decent chocolate there. I'm sure there is. The cream eggs, that was right. That's what it was, wasn't it? When we were looking for the white chocolate ones, weren't we? It must have been, was that 2 years ago? 2 years, was it 3 years ago? I can't remember when it was. It must have been 2. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. That's what it was. I forgot about that. Yeah. Now, I think, are they still doing a half and half one this year? I don't know whether I was dreamt it or whether it was a people using the same sort of, boards from last year, whatever. Yeah. Yes, in some stores. Yes, all stores know. Ah, okay, one of those is it? Yeah, one of those. When I was in the States a few years back and we just went outside from the supermarket and the chocolate bar just melted completely. It was just ridiculous. So hot. Last year was it? Yeah, time was just fly. I thought it was, yeah. Goodness me. I think it might have been 2 years ago that Scotty was. No, it's this year that we got the white chocolate. We have. It's been so long. The Easter products have been out for so long that I thought last year was the white chocolate cream egg that was actually for sale. On its own. Actually, genuinely not a sort of hidden one. Yeah, last year. Goodness me. But yeah, very excited for this. B&M honeycomb flavour with salted caramel. I think Scotty showed that in Discord, didn't you, Scotty? I think so. Yeah. So. Very much looking forward to that. We've got so many good stuff actually, so much good stuff. Here's another one I saw as well. Look at this. Yes, limited edition Lion Brownie. Look at that. I mean, just look at it. Look at that. I mean, need I say more? Basically, brownies, Lion bars, those you don't know. Pretty much a stick of Drifter, if you remember Drifters, but surrounded with caramel and a sort of chocolate and Rice Krispie concoction mix. So if you like Drifters, and if you imagine a Drifter, but it's got looks to have sort of like a cocoa flavour cream between the wafer, I think. And what's it say? This looks very nice, this one. Filled wafer with brownie flavour filling, 30%, caramel 26%, and wheat cereals 9%, covered with milk chocolate. Yeah, 42%, so no idea. 55%, 70, 81%, 90%. Is that right? 90%? Or was that 100%? That's how I missed a bit. Oh, it says milk chocolate. Oh yeah, I missed a bit out there. I feel like I've 39, 48. 91. I feel like I keep. I don't know. I can't add up anymore. I used to be able to add up quite well, but it's just really, I just can't do it anymore. 48, 48, 42. Yeah, so it's about 90%. I think. Yes, I think it's missing 10%. I don't know what the 10% is missing, but well, it just seems too good. Yes. But they look very nice, these ones. Yeah, they do look very good. I love the wrapping as well. Looks a bit of a funny one though. There's all the ones. I remember someone was really interested in the coconut ones. I think it was, or the blondie ones, or maybe both. They're both back in B&M now as well, so you can get the blondie ones and the coconut ones and the peanut ones. Probably the blonde ones as well. Did I mention those? Probably did already. Yeah. But anyway, you can get all of them are available in B&M at the moment. So Lion Bar fanatics, B&M's your place. Yeah. So Adrian looks actually like some as well. So there we go. Yes. I'm pretty up and see them. Yes, were these Lion bars being? They certainly were. Yeah, they were. Yeah, as I say, they've got every single Lion bar pretty much that you can get at the moment in B&M. So if you like Lion bars, B&M's the place to go. So very excited for these ones. Lion bars, I went off them for a time actually. For a time I was like, I'm not too fussed on them really, and I was always like, I prefer toffee crisp. I'm not sure that's really the case anymore. I don't know. But some limited edition ones have been very nice indeed. Really good ones. Yes. Yes, Publix. Yes, I could find a line about Publix. I've never heard of. Yes, is that a shop near you? I don't know. Yeah, not heard of that one before, but yeah. Well, as I say, if you see what you think of those ones, but yeah, there's loads of limited edition ones that are coming out at the moment. Iceland are selling them as well, are they? Ah, see, okay, right. Need to. Iceland are a bit of a funny one. They sort of seem to just every now and again sell. Or is this the not the cream eggs? You mean? Is this the brownies or the cream eggs from before? But yeah. Weird place, Iceland. You just seem to sell random stuff almost. And hi there, Joe. Hola. Good to see you. Great to see you, Joe. How's things for you today? Hope everything's good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're keeping cool in the hot weather you have got. Yes, great to see you, Joe. How's things going for you? Yeah, just missed a couple of products. Not done too many. Risky. I put the one back in the freezer, so I can't show you. It's the Tony's Chocolonely Ice Cream Ben & Jerry's. We've got the Lion Brownie limited edition and the Mars honeycomb flavour with salted caramel from Australia as well. So very interesting ones, these ones. So this seems to be in the same range as the Raspberry Smash from last year that was number 2 on my favourite Chocs of 2022. So that I reviewed in 2022 anyway. We've got loads of good stuff here. We've got some, just got loads of good stuff. Don't know if Andrew's about. I probably will turn up when I mention one thing in a minute. But yeah, so we've got a couple of these ones. First of all, we got, look at this. Now, golden honeycomb flavour Aero, yes. Share a bubble. Look at that, yeah. Feel the bubbles melt. Was better. So taking on from their caramel flavour one they had last year. It was just caramel flavour really, but I assume this one, it's just, what does it say? Some supporting stuff there. Support Nestle Cocoa Plan. I'm looking for the actual description here. 90 gram bar there, not 100 grams. What does it say? Smooth milk chocolate filled with honeycomb flavour bubbles. Okay, so Looks like it's milk chocolate with honeycomb flavour on the outside. So I wonder if that's a sort of white, no, not white chocolate, but you know the white chocolate substitute it uses for the snow bubbles and stuff like that. Milk chocolate contains milk chocolate, milk source 40% minimum. I wonder if it's actually not much milk chocolate in it, it's just on the outside. But yeah, honeycomb flavour, so it's an interesting one. I'm not sure what to make of it. Might be nice, might not be. Well, it'll be nice, I think, but it might just be, you know, just a bit of a flavour. Doing great, thanks. How's your week been? Not too bad, thanks, Jan. Good to hear you're doing well. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, been a bit, yeah, one of those days. But basically, just looking forward to the weekend, I think, this week. It's been not a long week, but definitely, you know, it's definitely been a week. Yeah. No, it's not been too bad, to be honest with you. Just one of those where, you know, just quite looking forward to just having a bit of a rest this weekend. But yeah, it's just, you know, yeah. This week, basically yesterday, couldn't quite get to sleep very well, so I'm looking forward to just getting back on top of my sleeping pattern again. One of those, but I feel fine, to be honest with you, actually. But I think it'll be nice to have a nice lie-in, I think. How about you? How's your week going, Joe? Everything going well? Yeah, that's a good one, doesn't it? It looks a good one. It really does look a good one, Adriana. Yes, it does look the part, definitely. You know, and I think, as you say, if you just consider that it's not all. It's actually a light colour in the middle, I believe. So you can perhaps tell there as well. I think basically the colour, they have like a sort of. It's not chocolate, I don't think. At least I don't think it is in this case. I think it's some kind of other stuff. You know, that sometimes they colour it white or they colour it green if it's a mint one or a snow bubble one that they do. And I think in this case they've just coloured it like a light brown golden colour. Looks great though. Look at that lovely packaging. That's a spot UV effect, I think it's called. The shininess. Yeah, I think it looks really good. That looks really good. They all look delicious, yeah, really do. Some good ones today, really good ones. Yeah, really do look good. Yeah, I think you definitely, yeah, no peanut butter ones, unfortunately, Joe, unfortunately, but yes. You tried the Aero honeycomb discs. We might come to those. You never know, might come to them. In Manchester next week. Ah, very good. Well, let me know if you're available, Scotty. Yes. But yeah, next week for work. Maybe you won't be, but yeah, let me know. Yes. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, is it going well? I hope it's going right. At least it sounds like you're getting out and about, so that's good. Yeah, speaking of the discs, well, there we go. I think this is what you might have meant. The yes, same thing. Golden honeycomb melts, so they're little buttons basically. And there we go, honeycomb flavor. So it looks like they don't have the chocolate surround in this case. So the other ones were surrounding chocolate. These ones are just purely, you know, yeah, purely that colour. So it looks. So I guess we'll find out if it's actually milk chocolate. Yeah, there we go. Actually, it says on the background, in the back. Bubbly honeycomb flavour pieces. There you go. So there's no actual milk chocolate. So you see there's no milk chocolate on the ingredients, like I was saying before. So yeah, there you go. I mean, yes, yeah, so it's not milk chocolate basically. Interesting. There we go. Yeah. So there we are. Cocoa plant, stuff like that. It looks very nice. I don't know. I think they look very nice. But why have not coated them in milk chocolate? I don't know. I think that would have been nice if they could have done that, really. Although, I don't know. Good to have a few of these at once, I think. All these melts range would be quite nice. Speaking of gold chocolate, you should try the Milky Bar Gold from Australia. I think I've tried that one, you know. I think I have actually tried it. Yeah, I think it's reviewed. It's not. I've sure I reviewed that one. I'm sure I've reviewed it. Yeah. If I've not, well, I have actually got it down there in my stash. But I think I got it just in case I've not done it before. But I'm sure I have actually done it. I'll just give it a check now, actually, just to see. So look, Milky. Yes, I have done it. Yes, June the 17th last year. So it didn't actually. Was it in my top 20 chocks of 2022? It must feel like it must have been. It would have been but it was a good year last year, though. To be honest with you, really good year. So if it wasn't, it was definitely, you know. I've reviewed over 100, you know, 120 plus things last year. So you know, did quite a few. Found this disappointing. I have a feeling I might be inclined to be the same with that, Scotty. I feel like they're okay, aren't they? Generally, they're okay. You know, they're okay. Ooh, mango kernel, never seen that one. Yeah, mango. Yes, I noticed that the other day, Joe, in one of the other products I was reviewing. I don't know if I've published it yet, but I was saying, yeah, mango in it. Might have been the Ferrero Rocher things. I'm not sure, but yeah, mango. Very strange. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, very weird. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I've done a few Australia Milky Bar products, I think. I don't know if I've published them all, but yeah, there's definitely at least 2 or 3 I've done. Yeah, so check them out. It'd be various playlists, probably Milky Bar playlists, probably Australia playlists, non-UK. I've got a load of playlists as well, you know. It'd be oh yes, honestly, yeah. And that's what's good thing about the channel is you get, once you've reviewed a few things, they stay out there for good, really. So some of the videos keep accumulating views and stuff. So it's an interesting one. Yeah, so there we go. So we've got these melty products. But I'd say a bit inconsistent where one's covered in chocolate and one isn't. I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that really, but there we go. This is the same thing, I think. But at least it means they are different. They are different. What's the weight is? This is 86 grams. This is 90. So they're almost the same weight. Yeah. Has it gone 86? Where does it say that? Sorry a minute, I noticed. 86 and 90. So it says 90 now, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. There you go. Good set of products. Oh, it's a seed. Yes, I planted one on January the 1st. It died sometime later. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, I think, yeah, basically, I think it's basically the seed. I think it is. I don't know if it's, I assume it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, you probably looked it up. Yeah, I think it's like, basically they call sort of sweet corn, like those little bits of sweet corn, little bits of corn, they call them kernels as well. So it can be kind of, yeah, I guess they might be seeds as well, I guess. I don't really know. Oh dear. Yes, there we go. Yes, so what else we got? Got a couple of things as well. Got quite a few today, as I say. Got these ones as well. These have been threatening to come out for some time. Finally found them. The Munchies Gold. Look at that. Yes, Munchies Gold. Yeah, Nestle Caramilk basically on the outside. Made with caramel. Caramac actually. Made with Caramac, so not caramilk. Caramac. Good as gold, it says. So that's very interesting. So it's not actually, interesting that. So it's not caramilk as such. It looks very nice. I think these look very good. But done quite a lot of Munchies. I mean, Munchies I thought was kind of a dead product, really. I thought they were just still around, but not really going anywhere. But the past 2, 3, 4 years, they've just released loads of limited edition Munchies. The white chocolate one, the brownie one, the fudge one. What else did they do? I think they did another one, which I can't figure what it was. But yeah, they've done, this is at least the 4th one anyway. So very interesting, yeah. So very excited for this one, really. So Caramac, as those you don't know, is a separate bar. I think people used to think it was sort of like a weird white chocolatey thing, but it's not actually white chocolate. So, yeah, as it's actually say on the back. Caramel flavoured pieces with soft caramel, 30%, crisp biscuit centre. So I'm glad the way they've still got the same scent in the caramel. I think that's been the problem with the limited edition ones, where rather than, say they did a brownie limited edition one, rather than swap the biscuit out in the centre for a brownie piece, they changed the caramel. It just meant they just weren't very good, very disappointing. Not tried these yet. Yeah, I remember you showed me these ones, Scotty, as well. Yes. Yeah, have to let me know. They look promising, don't they? I don't think they'll be bad, that's for sure. I think they'll be a good one. I'm quite excited for them. I don't know whether they'll, I think they've got the, they could be a good, 4.5 maybe, I think. I don't know if they'll be a 5, but you never know. Interesting. They look as if a Twix and a roller had a baby. Yes, I see. It's a bit like that, really. I guess it is a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah. They are made by, I think it's Nestle, made by Roller. I think it is, isn't it? I'm not sure. Obviously, Twix is made by a different company, but yeah. They do look a bit like, especially because of the packaging as well. Interesting one for sure. No, I'm quite happy with those. I think they look pretty good, them. I'm quite excited for those. I say a really good week for products this week. I just hope I can get all these reviewed. So still got other ones to do. I've got those Rocher 2 mini egg sessions to do, and I've got the sort of a Tony's Chocolo only one as well. All sorts, and then all the others in the backlog as well. So I've got so many to review. It's just ridiculous, really. But they look very good. Yeah, do look a good one. Munchies are nice, so I like Munchies. They're I don't know, a weird one on paper. They're not the best product, but they just really punch above the weight. That's really nice, and I like them a lot, actually. Very strange product, but they work. They do work. Yeah, I think Scotty, you posted this one as well on Discord. Yes, it's the Dairy Milk Salted Caramel. Why they took so long to release this one? I mean, after they did the Salted Caramel Whisper, and Salted Caramel, cream egg. Well, not cream egg, but egg. When they did a Cadbury caramel bar anyway, Dairy Milk Caramel. Why this wasn't the first one? I don't know. Very strange. Found this in Tesco as well. Had to sort of basically pinch one. Someone else had already done it. Pinch one from above the shelves. They weren't actually on the shelves. They were just stacked above it yet, not been put out yet. So yeah, did find that one. But I mean, we'll see what it's like. I mean, I think the Whisper was a bit. I mean, I find it a bit difficult to taste the saltiness in these salted caramels. Actually, they've tasted recently just a bit. Not really salty enough. The one I did like was the salted caramel Twix. Actually, that stuck in my mind as being a really good salted caramel product. Not picked this one up yet, Scotty. Yeah, definitely. Well, Tesco's where I got it. I say the one I found wasn't out yet. It was actually above the on top of the shelves. You know the drill. You've seen it before, anyway. They've done that kind of thing and not put them out yet. So do be on the lookout. But yeah, interesting one. Why it's took them so long, I don't know, to do this. Salted caramel was definitely the flavour 5 or so years ago. And Cadbury have only just decided to start doing. I mean, he did a Cadbury, caramel bar anyway, and Whisper Gold, So they just it was very easy. You would have said to just make it, just make it a sort of salted caramel version of it. Sturdy bar, yeah, definitely, yeah, definitely feels nice as well. It's got good, good substance to it. 120 grams, not too bad. But yeah, should be a good one, that one. I'm looking forward to that one as well, really. I don't know what to make of it. Could be good, could be relatively mundane, but we'll see. Salted caramel's extremely elite, yes. You're a big fan of that one. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? In the UK, we had salted, I think chili chocolate was the thing, first of all, really. There's been various other ones as well, but basically I think chili chocolate was a craze maybe 10 years ago, maybe a bit longer. Then it was salted caramel. Then orange as well has been the thing as well. Chocolate orange has been a big flavour sort of thing. I think chili chocolate and salted caramel a bit more, as you said, a bit more elite sort of ones that you would get in selections and things like that. I think salted caramel, that's a bit more normal, but it has gone in various selections. I think it's just a bit more, not quite as posh, I think, as the other ones, Well, sorry, the orange ones rather. Sorry, the orange one I was meaning. Not quite as, posh sounding, sort of filling or centre or whatever than the other ones. But interesting one all the same, though. Yeah. Very nice, very interesting one. I think really, really good set of stuff so far. We're not finished yet. This is the one I thought, if Andrew's about, he will be summoned by this one. I think it's the it's the new Milky Bar Gold. Look at that. This is the UK one, not the. Maybe I have to do a comparison with the Australian one. Maybe. Yes, caramel flavour white chocolate. I think the Australian one isn't actually white chocolate. I think so. This is a UK one. I think I saw this in B&M, and I think I saw it in Tesco as well. I think. Yeah. So maybe I will do a bit of a comparison in the one of them. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to do, won't it? Australia versus UK comparison one. 85 grams. Yes, caramel flavour white chocolate. White chocolate contains vegetable fat and digestive cocoa. Yeah, so basically, I don't think the Australian one, if you read it, it doesn't actually say it's white chocolate, even though it looks like it. Your favourite salted caramel bar is Twix. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one as well. Yeah, do like a Twix salted caramel. It's a very nice one, actually. It's just one that works, I think. Yeah. Not seen this one yet. Yes, I think it was. I just stumbled upon it. Basically, I don't think it was in B&M actually. I think it was just in Tesco, because I wasn't going to go to Tesco basically. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in for a penny, in for a pound. I thought I'll just go check out what's there. And he did have a few things like that, and the other thing I've got to come to as well, and the salted caramel dairy milk as well. Yes. Well, it looks like fudge. Yeah, basically it's caramelised white chocolate is the gist of it, I think. So it's basically bigger than Milky Bar Gold that you've seen in Australia that you mentioned before. Basically that, really. But I think this is proper white chocolate. So yes, it can be labelled as white chocolate. It's very interesting, this one. Does look very nice indeed. Milky Bar white chocolate is very nice. I'm very excited for this. I think, I don't know, yeah. I guess it's the same as the, here we are. You'd assume, it's strange, isn't it, that, it's not the same company, but not quite the same. This one's not Caramac, or at least it doesn't label itself as Caramac, and it says it's white chocolate. This one isn't white chocolate. So interesting way they've not just done both the same. Well, I guess they couldn't do a Milky Bar Caramac because it wouldn't be Milky Bar then. It would just be a Caramac. Yeah. Well, I guess it wouldn't be. I guess you could cover it in Caramac, couldn't you? It wouldn't necessarily be the same. But anyway, either way, you know what I mean. So it's interesting that they've done the two different variations. Why they've not done a Munchies Gold with caramel milk, caramel white chocolate. Strange, but interesting. Yeah, strange decision, that one. Can't quite work that one out, really. Milk is the main ingredient. I think it's milk and cocoa butter, I think. I can't remember what makes something white chocolate or what isn't. I think it's cocoa solids and cocoa butter, and you've got to have a right percentage of these things. But milk is definitely in there. See, it's highlighted there. And I think it's cocoa butter, and yeah, I think it's cocoa butter basically. I think, and perhaps something else that makes white chocolate white chocolate. I can't quite recall now. I think there's something else in it. Perhaps cocoa solids. I don't know. Yes. Doesn't say. Which might just come from the cocoa butter. I think it's the cocoa butter. Something like that anyway. There's definitely some rule in place. Not the same company. I thought Munchies were... Yeah, they are the same company. Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant to say if I didn't say it. Yeah, they are the same company. That's what I was saying. It was strange. The same company hasn't done... this one, why is it not like Munchies with, Milky Bar Gold or whatever? Why is it Caramac, It's a strange one, that one. That's what I was saying. I don't know whether Caramac's the same company or not. I'm not sure if Caramac is, but probably is. But it's just a strange how they've done, a sort of gold version with Caramac and basically a gold version but with caramel white chocolate. Why they've done the same thing but in two different ways. Just a bit weird, isn't it? A bit strange. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Don't know why I've done that, but there we go. Yeah, so sorry, sugar come first. Yeah, well, probably that will always probably be the case, I think, yes. Certainly will. Yeah, certainly will. Honestly. Speaking of Nestle, you should try the Carlos 5. The Carlos 5 or the Carlos V. I see. That's an interesting one. I've not heard of that one before, actually, Adriana. What's that? What's that about? Yeah. That's an interesting one. Yeah. And Andy, oh, good to see you, Andy. Yes, I did see you in the comments. Yes, new subscribers. Want to say hi to everyone. Working way through the back catalogue. Certainly a lot of videos there. Hope you're enjoying them. Some of the older ones, perhaps a bit old now, but still hopefully relevant. You're very harsh on Cadbury Roses. I think I've reviewed them about 3 or 4 times. Cadbury Roses. Now I think I was a bit better on them the last time I reviewed them. I think, but yeah, I don't know. One of those. I don't mind them. I think they're just a bit weaker than I once thought they were. You know what I mean? So it's one of those. One of them. Honestly. Good to see you, Luke. Hope you're doing all right. And Carlos the Fifth for Spanish bar. Yes, it sounds like it could be. Yes. Honestly. It's a Mexican chocolate bar. It's made by Nestle. Yes, I got there in the US, mostly at my Dollar Central. I see. Okay, I see. Oh dear. Yes, and I did Divine Skin. Yes, I do. I know you and your antics. Yes, you worked as a nurse and you graduated a year ago, and your parents both doctors. It's been pretty stressful. Well, I hope you're doing all right, Divinus. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, right, yes. Yeah, sorry, I was just catching up on the message. So one, I think basically one was, basically I think Luke, I think that's all one because you did so many emojis. I think it kind of flagged it up as a potential spam message. I think basically. I was just trying to work it out by reading it, but one of those. But I did see what you did, and I appreciate it. I think just Scotty's just hidden it for just for those reasons. But yeah, I did see it, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Right, yeah, so the last one for today, pretty, let's have a look. Here we go. So yeah, I don't know if they've done this one before, but it looks very nice. It's one of the old Lint Bunny ranges. Did get a couple of those actually, but I think I might review them before, but you can see it's got the nice bell on it. Pretty good, typical one. Not seen this one before, I don't think. Usually do the hazelnut one, which is green, the white one, which is white, for obvious reasons. And I think the milk one's red, isn't it? And the dark chocolate one is brown. And then I've got this one, which is strawberry white chocolate. Yeah, so it's very interesting. So I thought, have to get this one. Try and give this one a review as well. So I've got quite a few new products here. So I've reviewed all the gold bunnies in the past. I've reviewed one of them in the live, I think. I'm not too sure. Yes, you love the way it looks, yes. Yeah, it does look very nice, doesn't it? It does look very nice indeed, yeah. It's a lovely one. I think it does look. They have a nice set of products. These Lint Bunnies, has to be said. Not cheap though. Do 3 different sizes. These are the medium ones, I think, and the other ones are bigger than these ones. There we go. Yeah, does look very nice though. And obviously got a nice little bell with it as well. But it does look lovely, and he does say they do come with these. Fred was saying actually, got them for the kids, I think, and saying actually that the way they all look the same can be difficult if you've got more than one kid that you buy them for, because they don't know whose is what, you know, and the ribbons can come off them as well. So I think he was saying that they bought some Easter products that had just different wrappers on them and actually helped them when making sure that the kids didn't pinch each other's stuff. So but I think that's probably quite a nuanced thing. I'm not sure how you could. I think most chocolate bars tend to have the same wrappers, don't you, when you think about it. So it's quite a difficult one, but it's good. You know, just works. You know, say if you do have kids, that's the way it is. But cute bunny. Yes, it's not very cute. It does look very cute indeed. Yeah, childhood memories. They're so common. That else for some reason. Yeah, not anymore. Is that the thing of it? Do you don't see them anymore, Joe? That's a bit of an unusual one, isn't it? Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Yeah. I think they're quite still common here. They basically out every year is the gist of it. You know, we don't. They just tend to be quite a thing. Still a thing here for sure. Yes. And hello there, Roblox. Hello, you doing all right? Hope you're doing okay. Good to see you. Do you have a good variety in the UK? Yeah, I think so. Generally, yeah. The Lindt stuff we do. As I say, we have the hazelnut one, the dark chocolate one, the white chocolate one, and now this one. And they all come in 3 different sizes each as well. So yeah. Then there's Ferrero Rocher bunnies as well, which I think I've reviewed in the past. Yeah, so there's quite a few different ones for Easter. Tends to be quite a nice selection, to be honest with you. Not cheap though. You know, they're quite expensive. Lots of these ones. Not sure how much this was, but it's probably, you know, £3 at least. You know, I don't know how many dollars that is, $5 or something. Quite expensive. So they're not cheap. Yeah. So all these are, I mean, this is why I keep saying on the channel, you know. I mean, all this lot alone, if you imagine each one of these is like £1-2, probably the case is 10, you know, £15 there just on those bits alone, you know. So do go through, you know, does you think it'd be not too expensive to buy all this stuff, but it does add up, you know what I mean? So yeah, one of those. Oh yes, I saw your video of the Reese's Bunny, that was amazing. Yeah, that's out as well actually again this year. I've reviewed it in the past. I didn't think I'd review it again really. They do like a snowman as well for Christmas time. Just a massive block of Reese's goodness really, yeah. So and that £1/2 Reese's peanut butter cup that I showed last time I think as well. Yeah. The Reese's do go all out, you know. Yeah, massive things there. But yeah, really, they are really nice. Those very much. You definitely get your Reese's peanut butter fix. That's for sure. Massive bars. If these were around, I would have got it for Valentine's Day. I know. Yeah, they are very nice. Look very nice for Valentine's Day, actually, don't they? Those. Yeah, they do look very good. Yeah, nice little product that one. I think lovely. Lovely look to that one, I must say. The others look good as well. But I think the pink ribbon, the fact it's strawberry white chocolate as well sounds very interesting. So I'm quite looking forward to reviewing that one. I said I don't think it's been out before. It might have been out last year. Might have seen it. I'm not sure, but yeah, loads to review this weekend. Hopefully I'll get through all these this weekend. I won't publish them all straight away because, you know, I only managed to publish 3 or 4 reviews a week basically. So, you know, I've still got ones from last week I've not published yet. So the Tony's Chocolonely one and the 2 other mini eggs from Ferrero Rocher as well. So I've got so much to do. Yeah, ridiculous really, but there we go. Yes, there we go, guys. That's it for this week. That's all the products. Say all of them. I mean, there's plenty of them there, plenty to keep me going. That's for sure. So definitely will. Yeah, got to get them all done basically. But not quite like Pokemon. Got to catch them all. Got to eat them all. Review them all. Yeah. So yeah. So hopefully I get all these done. I'll at least do half of them. I think for sure. Need to get them out quickly. You know. So it's one of those. Yeah. I need to get them up. This is the thing with all these things, you know, I think about trying to do things on Instagram, I've got to photo them and stuff like that as well. You know, I guess, yeah, maybe do a short on them all or something. One of those. Hey, I wish you all a great evening. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming as well. Scotty, yeah, Joe, Adriana, Luke as well from before, Divinus, yes. And Roblox, of course, as well. I'm sure there's another chap as well. I think, who was it now? Where's the name? Yes, Andy, there we go, Andy, yes. Hope you're enjoying the reviews, Andy. Thanks for looking through them all as well. Great to see your comments, by the way, it really is. And Jen, of course, from earlier on. Andrew, if he's watching, I don't think he is, because I think he would have appeared at the mention of Nestle Milky Bar Gold, but there we go. But yeah, hope you have a lovely time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all your support. Massively appreciated. It was a great stream. Have a good day. Oh, thank you so much, Adriana. It was great to see you. Thanks so much for all your support as well, and all your comments. Really appreciated. Yeah, and I'll see you next time for sure. Oh, hopefully there'll be a live one this Saturday, fingers crossed. So I might see you then. Yeah, take care, Scotty. It's about 6-second delay or whatever. So if I've gone, I've not ignored you. It's just the fact that your message didn't come through while I'm still here. So apologies for that. But take care, everyone. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.